Hello everyone, my name is Varun. This is my final project for CS50W. The web application that I've built lets users interact with different activities. Now, an activity can be of different kinds. For example, if you're organizing an event, activity can be that. You can have a little description of what the event is going to be, a place where users can um, participate in the event, and a place where users can ask questions, and the members of activity can respond to that questions. For example, it gets added when you have a question. Or an activity can be a place where you find a study partner or a sports partner. For example, here Anna has a activity for hiking. Hey, is there anyone interested in hiking? Now you can join this activity or you can leave this activity. Um, Now this is another kind of activity. The third kind could be an activity can be a place where a web page is dedicated to a particular subject. For example, this is a web page dedicated to Django, and users can have um, questions related to Django. If they have anything, they can ask here, and the members of the activity they can respond to that questions, um, and so on. And if you're the author of the activity, you can kick a user out if they're unpleasant. For example, let's kick all of this activity for no reason. You can also delete the comments made by other users if you're the author, like if they're unpleasant. For example, I'm just deleting this comment made by Olaf, and it's gone. And if a user is like really rude, you can ban them from interacting with the activity. Now everything will be gone. The messages of that user is gone. The user cannot see this activity page. They cannot interact with it in any way. You can unban them if you want, and they're back again. And if you're an author of the activity, you can remove this activity or you can delete this, edit this activity. And let's say edit, yeah, your activity is edited. You can create an activity. For example, let's say test one, dot, 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 something. And the activity gets added. You can see, you can edit this if you want. Hello. You can remove this activity. And when you do that, it gets, this activity gets removed and it's available in your deleted section of my activities. And the reason for is that when you remove an activity, the members of the activity can still see that activity, but the non-members can't see that. If you want to permanently delete it, you can do so by removing it again. Now this time the activity is gone. All the members can also not see this activity, like this one is gone. You can see the profile, you can update it, you can also change your password if you want, and that's pretty much it. Now this is not a social network or an e-commerce. We are using more than one model, and we are also using JavaScript, and uh, and we're also the requirements .txt contains what are required for this application to run. For example, I only use crispy forms, so that's the only thing on here. And it also has a README, which basically says everything about that project. Now, this is also mobile responsive. For example, you can see the links go that way, that way, that way. And when you go to home and when you go to an activity, when you hit a certain mark, the I've changed the appearance to make it a little better. This is everything for my web application. I hope you liked it. Thank you for sticking to the very end.